Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to go about coloring eyes. As like about a week ago, I did a really quick thing just showing how I drew 31 eyes, and then I picked a bunch of these, most of them from request, but some of them I just liked myself. So I went through and added the color palettes for them, and these are just the main colors that I used, and um, it's kind of like what I started with. So in the, let me see. So taking off all these layers and just having the sketch, I'm left with just, very plain. And then after that, I went in and added a flat color layer. And this is just where I got the most basic colors and like how I wanted, like the feeling I wanted for it to be, I guess. Like this one I wanted it to be kind of, like strong. So I picked more, you know, darker colors, I guess. I don't know. This one's really simple, so I stayed really simple with it and just did very few colors. And this one's shoujo, shoujo has a lot of sparkles, and then I just went through and did that. Then after that, I put on a multiplier, and this is just to get some shadows in, especially on this one and this one, as you can see. It also has a fringe on it, so without the fringe, it doesn't have that thing. I don't know, like the edge to it. I think it makes it look cool though. So that's why I use it. I don't use it all the time though. It's just for effect. And then after that, I added the highlights, and I wanted to do a bunch of different highlights on them. A good thing to know for highlights is usually they're going to be in the corners. Like if there's one right here, there's going to be a small one right here. As you can see in this one, I didn't add on that one just because this one's more fancy like, so I added it more kind of horizontal sparkles because they're nice. This one only has one because it's simple eye. This one has a bunch because it's hardcore shoujo. And then for this one, I actually did a highlight on the bottom of the eye. This is kind of makes it look kind of glossy, I guess. And I don't know, it's a cool effect. If when you're drawing eyes, it's something fun to do to put a highlight on the bottom. Then after that, I went in and added an overlay layer, which is probably the funnest layer. And basically, it just added color. Mainly, I wanted the color to mainly be on the line art, so to just make it pop out more. And I usually when you do eyes, you want the top part of it to be darker, like where it is under the eyelash, because that's where it would be. Like that's where the shadow is on an actual eye. So with the overlay, I really wanted to emphasize the darkness at the top, and it just gives it more depth. And I also added the pupils here on some of them. So yeah, this one I added purple at the top because purple eyebrows. Who doesn't have purple eyebrows? And then at the bottom, I did it kind of red because I did it pink because I want it to be lighter than the top because that's where skin is and there's not as many eyelashes. And this one, it's hardcore. Just did a bunch of colors. This one's very light. Purple at top, pink at the bottom. Purple at top, pink at the bottom. This one I wanted to have more of a sugary feel, I guess. So I did very light colors. Since this is yellow, I did the top of that yellow. This one's, I don't know where that one is. It's weird. Yeah. So if you want your eyes to look very cool, because as you can see without an overlay layer, it really makes it pop out. So you can try that out. Don't go too much with it though, because it can make it look kind of, I don't know, bad. So just practice stuff. Let's see. Going back to my color choices though, for this one, I wanted to be pretty simple since it was the first one. Didn't want to scare people away. So I just did very simple colors, browns, yellow, and purple. This is my darkest color. This is my lightest color. These are the mid-ground, so I use the middle ones the most. And I think this one has a bunch of colors. It doesn't really have a main color. I guess you could say that green, even though it's kind of a diarrhea green. I don't know why I picked that. I think it looks kind of cool though. Yeah. Then this one kind of reminds me of like fish eyes. I think they look kind of cool though. These two are the main colors. These are accent colors, especially that yellow because you don't see the yellow that much. And this one's very simple, just purple, browns. Purple's the main color. pastel. Green's main. Yellow and pink are accents. And then this one, I don't know. That one's weird. Then this one, it's mainly warmer colors. Yeah, and going back to temperature, this one's neutral. I would say this one's a bit warmer. This one's cool-ish. It's like in between because the eyes are blue and they're cool, but the outside is warm. That's something you could play with doing. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. This one's cool. Purple's a cool color, right? This one, this one's definitely warm. It's like autumn. This one, I don't know. It's like spring. But that's not warm or cool. This one's definitely warm. And then for my favorite one, number 23, my love. I don't know what I was doing with this one. I wanted to do it like super realistic, but I got lazy. But again, he thanks you for watching. Thank you, thank you. Also, thank you for all the support and the shares. It really means a lot to me because I'm terrible at promoting myself because I don't know if it's good or not. So thank you so much. And I guess I will see you next week. Merry Christmas as well, or Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. Bye!